I'm Oliver. I work for Avico UK and Ireland. I built the Avi Media Marketing Studio, which is a free tool for food service businesses to promote your business to consumers. In this video, we're going to be creating this flyer. And I'm going to show you how easy it is to create a flyer to do a leaflet drop around your neighbourhood to drum up local and regular business. So here we go. Once you've logged in, select Choose Artwork from the top menu. You'll then be faced with these three options: customer announcements, menus and flyers, special offers and meal deals. We're going to be creating a leaflet, so we want to select menus and flyers. It will load up, and it'll load up a pre-loaded template which you can change on the left hand side. Everything is controlled within your design from the left hand side, so text, images and etc. You can choose the different templates. If there's one you like the look of, you can choose that and edit it, but I'm going to choose a blank one because I'm going to start from scratch. I mean, what I find helps with my design process is to find some examples of flyers I like and loosely base it around those. I also type out my text in a Word document just so I've got everything in mind before I start designing. So I'm going to create a quick flyer here for a leaflet drop. So first of all, I want a subtle background image. So from the left hand side, I'm going to choose one of the images that comes with the toolkit, and the backgrounds, they'll all load up, and it's this wooden white one I want. So it's inserted it there. So I want to make it a bit bigger. Go to the corner, click and drag. If you hold shift on, it'll stay in the center while you expand it. So that looks good to me. Right, I've got my background. Now I'm going to lock that so I can't move it anymore. So to do that, go to Layers on the left and click on the padlock, and now I can't move that around, it's fixed in place. Next, I want a header, so I'm going to create a title with a background. So again, I'm going to go to Images, and I'm going to go to Badge, Banners and Symbols. And it's preloaded with a number of different assets. So I'm going to add this. I want it right at the top for my title. I'm going to use the selectors and just make it as wide as the page. Pull it down a bit as well. Okay, that looks good. So I want my title. I'm just going to add new to the menu, because what I'm going to do with this flyer is showcase 3 or 4 dishes that are new to the menu, with details about where they can get more information about the full menu, and also an offer, because then you can track who's responding to your leaflet, and it's good if you're doing a local leaflet drop to incentivize, because your local customers are likely to be your regular ones. So the title, I'm going to centralize the text. Up here you'll see all of the text formatting options, so I'm going to centralize that. I'm going to change it to white as well. So let's go white, and then I'm going to move it up by clicking and dragging, and the guys will tell me when it's in the center. I'm going to change the font as well. Where are we? Just search for the one I want, Abril Fat Face. That's the font I'm choosing for this. Just make sure that's central. Right, next I want to add some images of the dishes I want to highlight, and a little bit of text about them. So to insert the images, I'm going to use my own images. So I'm going to select Upload Pics and click on the image upload. Now you'd upload them here by clicking here and locating them on your computer, but I've already uploaded them, so I'm just going to click on these. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're all uploaded. Right, so I want them all the same size, so I'm just going to resize them like this. I might need to go a bit smaller. It'll tell me when they're the same size with the guide. There we go. I'm just going to line these up. These obviously look a little too big. So I'm just going to shrink these. I think I've only selected 3 there, but you can shrink them all by, if you click on one, then hold shift and click on another, you'll choose 2. So I've got them to the size. I just need to resize this last one, so I'm going to line it up and just compare it to the other ones. So right, I'm going to put my sticky wings, my tequila wings at the front. I'm going to have my dirty dogs number 2, tacos number 3, and lining these up with the guides. And I might again go a little smaller. And there's my images. So next I want to add a title and description for each of these. Right, so I need to add some text. So from the left hand menu, select text. I want a header. Doesn't really matter which one you select. I'm going to change it to the font I've used, Abril Fat Face. I'm going to type in my title. Just get that so it's on one line by opening up the text box. I want that a bit smaller. Just drag it by the corner one to make it smaller, or you can use the controls up here. Okay, I like the look of that. Now I'm going to add some more text underneath it. I'm just going to move it up. I'm going to make it smaller. I'm going to change the font actually. Just going to go for maybe that one. So next I'm going to add in my text, which from my document I'm going to copy and paste. So I'm going to just paste it in here with Control V. Okay, and it's wrapped it, so I'm just going to open this up. Right, that looks good. So rather than do that each time, what I'm going to do now is right click on the title and click duplicate. I'm going to move that down, and I'm going to do the same. Click on it, right click, duplicate, and I'm going to do that each time. And there we go. So what I'll do now is go to my Word document, copy the title, copy the description, and fill those in. So I'll do that separately and come back to it. So now I've copied and pasted all my titles and descriptions. Now I'm going to insert my logo. I could upload a picture here, a picture of my logo, and insert it wherever I want. But in this instance, I'm going to use an image and some text to create my logo. So from images, again, I'm going to go to the badges, banners, and symbols folder. I'm going to click on the circle one. Adds it to the design. I'm going to make it a bit smaller. Add it in. That's where my logo is going to be. Whilst I'm here, I'm also going to add my call to action flag. So you'll see this is inserted it here. Above the shape, you'll see another circle. If you click on that and drag, you can actually rotate it. So I'm going to rotate it 90 degrees. It does tell you in very small numbers the degrees. So I'm going to stretch this, and that's going to go down here, and that's going to be my call to action. So next I'm going to be adding some more text. I'll add the logo. So it is Latin Vibes, my restaurant name. Apologies for the poor names I'm coming up with. And I'm going to go Abril Fat Face again. Now it's a bit wide for my liking, so I'm going to use the line height tool. So click on this symbol and you can increase the spacing of the letters. but also the line height as well. So I'm just going to bring that in and finally change it so it's white. That's not white, that's white. I'll select off it and then click and hold again, and I can move that, and it needs to be a bit, in fact I'm going to make that text frame smaller, and that needs to be smaller because it doesn't quite fit. There we go. That looks good. Here you can see I've pasted all of the remaining details, so I've got call to action, check out the new menu at my website to book online or call us. Also included contact address, and also the 15% off your bill. It all looks good to me, so I am ready to proceed. To do that, click process. Here we're ready to check out, so proceed to check out. You'll need to fill in your billing details. This is due to it being built using an e-commerce platform. There are no fees or anything, and you'll only have to do that once. Next, you have completed your order. As you can see, here's the design you created. You can download this as a PNG, as an image, so you can use this on your social media profiles, but you might want to get rid of the promotion if you're doing that, or you can also download as a PDF, which you can get printed or print yourself. So click download and it will save to your computer in your downloads folder. That's it. Good luck, and yeah, I hope it goes well for you. Thanks for now. Bye.